Hello everybody, welcome back to Marvel Spider-Man. I'm your host, Colshadow, and of course,
time for my special brand of conflict resolution.
Of course, every time I get started, I have to deal with these cronies. Anyways, enough of this aside. If anybody's been paying attention, I kind of know what's going on in the game. It's not because I've been watching YouTubers. As a matter of fact, I've been purposefully avoiding content from other YouTubers to help prevent me from seeing any spoilers. However, I am subscribed to channels like Jacksepticeye who are huge fans of the game. And because of this, periodically, when he uploads about it, he shows it shows a picture of one of the villains. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love.
Alright, that's good to know. I know to a certain extent as to what's gonna happen. So, I already knew that about Silver Sable showing up. I just didn't know when or how. 1 second. Sorry, it's a little warm in the house. I already knew that she was gonna show up at some point. I just didn't know when or how. That's not how I knew about Miles, who I have no idea who in the Spider-Man universe he is, or why he's significant.
Sable International is on my friends list, but the demons are way worse. Okay, the people in the top floor apartments are really annoyed with you right now.
Hiya! Alright, so electrify 3 enemies at once. Alright, so come on. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. Ah, never mind. Oh well. So yeah, I did kind of already know about certain villains. Like, I already know that Rhino and Scorpion are in the game. But that's kind of a given. It's a Spider-Man game. If they weren't in it, I'd be kind of worried.
Silver Sable ought to put me on the payroll.
Yeah, you know she won't. So, that's on how I already knew about some of this. But that's okay. That doesn't mean that I'm not excited about the game. I had no clue about Black Cat. I thought she was just in the DLC. Coming! Oh, but I know this isn't the backup that you wanted! Boom!
Fighting demons, we're on the same side. Hey, I'm not with those guys, but I'm still gonna kick your butt.
Ah! Alright, that counts as a wall. Oh! Alright, Impact webbing. Hiya! Hoya! Hiya! No, that's a floor.
To find a way to stop the demons for good.
Your assistance wasn't necessary.
But it was fun.
Oh, don't tell me I can't do it now. Oh, well. Still doing my best to collect everything. So I knew some of the stuff that was happening, but I'm still super excited to see on how the game ends. Alright, let's go, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, Peter. Alright, what do you have, Doc?
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling. Aim? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Well, let's do some of these.
Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Well, most doctors would do that. It's their job. Dummy. Let's see. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Or would it? Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Here we go. Alright, let's see. So, quick update. I am going to try to do another, like, series at the same time. See on how that works out. I just feel like just doing one series at a time is getting kind of bland for people. And I apologize for that. You know, I know you guys want nice content whenever it's possible. So, I'm going to try to do more content at once. My hours are a little weird at my new job. So...
Very cool.
Oh.
Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
So, we'll see on how well it'll go. I'm gonna...
Some kind of polymer.
I'm gonna do what I like to call tester videos, which is basically me throwing a video out and seeing if you guys like it. If you do, super. If you don't, you know, that's cool too. Just make sure that you hit that like button when I send it out so that I can figure out if it's good or not. Because if you don't tell me anything, I don't know what's happening. So, I'm gonna try to do it today. I feel like I have screwed this up immensely. So I lost my train of thought. I completely lost it. What was I saying now? I'll remember in a minute. Oh! I will be doing it. So don't you worry your pretty little heads. It's gonna happen. I just need to do it. So, without further ado, this ain't gonna work. That's completely messed up. No. Alright. Okay. Try that again. These are getting more complex. Let's try these two. Whoops. Well, I mean, that works too. And these are complete. Of course. Oh wow, sometimes you gotta fail to succeed. That's the only way to experience true success.
A self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
Well, then why isn't that a perfect candidate?
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement, connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages.
Okay.
But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind.
Uh-oh.
Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Doc? You're worrying me, Doc. So I'm gonna throw out a tester video at some point. I don't know when. I'm gonna try to get a bunch of recordings done today.
Interesting method of structural reinforcement.
Huh.
In some sad, sick way, the City Hall attack may have done some good.
What?
Norman's approval ratings are sinking. The people are starting to realize their beloved mayor only cares about himself. Sometimes it takes a tragedy to wake people up to the truth, to finally see the monster they themselves elected.
Wish Doc wouldn't fixate on Norman like this.
That's a little dark. I mean, it's true, but it...
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter. I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Sure.
Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, I bet.
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
Oh, I'm sure.
Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
Yeah, until he breaks out.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over.
Well.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
Meow, cat burglars on the rise. That's funny. Alright, focus. I have to at least find out what the doctor has in store for me before this episode ends.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Oh, that worries me. That severely worries me on how excited you are. Like,
Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though.
you always say that when I go near that station. Always. Get a new line. Oh.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective.
Okay.
Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it.
Alright. So let's see what happens.
Ready?
Uh-oh.
Everything okay?
Damn it!
What?
It's all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
What happened?
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait,
Okay.
you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this...
Oh.
Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Okay.
Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Yeah, I see the short already. Alright, so I'm gonna end this right here for the moment. Don't worry, I will be right back. Just ending it for the moment. Anyways, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button so that I know that you like what I'm doing. Ring that bell so that you know whenever I put out new stuff. And don't run into any spider webs today. Have a wonderful day.